Welcome to Stories with a Side of Weird,
where we will be asking weird questions and trying weird things. I'm Eliza.
And I'm Peter. So you might be wondering, what the heck are we going to be doing on this channel?
That's something I am wondering.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at your grandma's old cookbook and seen the recipes where you ask yourself, who decided this was to be good, like a good recipe? Like this is, Often, yeah. Well, on this channel, we will be making those weird foods, trying them, while asking interesting, but sometimes weird questions.
I'd expect nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wouldn't be fair, though, to make others do something that we ourselves would not do. So this first video, we're gonna be the poor unfortunate souls. So let's get started with today's recipe. This recipe comes to us from Georgia's First Lady from 1965, and we're gonna be making a shrimp mold. Woo!
Sounds gross.
And weird.
It does sound weird. Well, let's get ourselves started.
So, the first thing that we're gonna do for this is we're gonna whip the cream cheese. Here you go. So, 8 ounces of cream cheese. Whip it. And whip it good. Okay, so while that's whipping, we're gonna soften our gelatin, unflavored gelatin. We don't wanna have like cherry flavored shrimp mold. That would be really gross. So we're gonna soften our gelatin, 1.5 envelopes, in 1/2 cup of cold water. And I'm gonna dissolve that over low heat. So let's get that rocking and rolling too here.
Looking pretty whipped to me.
Okay, so while this is dissolving, one thing that Peter started to do was cutting up the celery. Might want to chop it a little bit more though, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to take bites of celery that big.
My bad.
Let's cut that a little smaller. And we're also going to need to cut up our shrimp to be a little more bite-sized as well. So we'll do that real quick here too. I wonder why so many of these old recipes involve unflavored gelatin. If you happen to know why, you should really comment and let us know why. Because that's always been my wonder. Good. We just need, what was it? 3/4 of a cup. I bet that's about it. Don't you think? Maybe?
I don't have a cup.
This is liquid, but you know what? It'll do in a pinch. What do you think? Look like 3/4?
We're gonna find out.
All of our chef viewers are like cringing right now that I just handed him a liquid measuring cup.
Well, it looks like more or less 3/4 of a cup.
Ha!
But I think we can go just a few more pieces.
Do it.
There we go.
Super.
3/4 of a cup.
We've almost got this dissolved. Another interesting thing about this recipe that I'll have Peter do while I'm dissolving this is it calls for 2 teaspoons of grated onion. I've never grated an onion before.
I have not either.
It's really odd. So I'm gonna let him cry about that.
Now, it doesn't say specifically as far as what size, but the amount I'm thinking would be a small hole. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. See what happens. Well,
It's about.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Looks like pulp.
It's pulp. So let's try the bigger one.
It's not like we don't have enough onion.
That looks a lot better.
Looks great. You could probably put it in right there with the celery.
Alrighty. What was it, 2 teaspoons?
Yeah, 2 teaspoons. Works for me.
2 teaspoons? Oh my gosh, my eyes are on fire. That is a juicy onion. Holy crap. Oh, that needs to go away. Oh, I'm dying. Oh.
Okay, so now we've got this all dissolved. Does it look dissolved to you? What do you think? I think we're about dissolved.
Yeah, that's looking dissolved to me.
All right, so then we're gonna take this, we're gonna fold it into the onions.
All right, let's start folding gelatin into cream cheese.
Here.
Why?
Apparently it was fun. And then, once that's been folded, oh, I'm looking rather chunky.
It looks like cottage cheese in like liquid.
Ooh, show them that texture.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's a little bit weird already.
It's all right. I don't know how you fold it when it's a liquid and it's just this cheesy crap. All right.
I don't know. We're gonna add in the celery and the onion. And then we're gonna add in mayonnaise. I feel like that's another staple in our vintage food group.
Why mayonnaise? Stop. Just why?
This is gonna be a cup of mayonnaise. I've got half a cup right here. So I'm gonna put that in here.
I mean, mayonnaise is good on a sandwich, but why? Why?
Okay, let me put in some more here. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely looks creamy.
Okay.
But with the cheese and the mayonnaise like that,
Wow.
onions, the celery.
Ready for some shrimp?
Alrighty, let's do it.
There you go. Oh, wow. Delicious. Now, this recipe does call for you to put all of this into an oiled fish-shaped pan.
Yeah, we don't got that.
No. But I do have a bundt pan. I feel like that's also vintage-ish.
Yeah. I mean, vintage-ish, and at the same time, I mean, kind of southern-ish.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
So we're gonna put it in here.
Oh, it's so chunky.
Ew. Okay, so now with the magic of television, we'll be back after this is chilled. All right, you ready to try it?
I'm scared. It's got all this stuff in it that, I mean, separately it'd be okay, but in this instance,
I don't know, is
I'm not
celery
sure.
ever okay?
Celery's fine. It's just with everything else going on with this, I'm not sure.
Well, let's put some on a cracker. I'm ready to try it here.
All right, let's get. Do you want to try it? Do you want me to try it with you, or?
Yeah, well, heck yeah. I'm not doing this by myself. Are you kidding me? I don't know. It's a little bit hard to put on a cracker. How on earth did they expect this to be on a cracker?
It's like breaking apart.
Oh, I think we definitely would not have made it as housewives in the 50s.
We would not. I'm just the amount of celery with this as well.
Definitely needed to cut the celery
I
smaller.
should have cut the celery smaller.
And the shrimp.
The shrimp. Oh my gosh, this thing's flipping everywhere. Okay, let's see if we can actually get. There we go. Piece of shrimp. Let's get a piece of celery on
It's
there.
really hard to tell if we have any onions since we had to grate those.
This is true.
Kind of smells like mayonnaise.
Yeah, I can smell the mayonnaise. I mean, it doesn't smell as fishy though.
No, you can't really smell
Yeah,
the shrimp.
the mayonnaise is like washed out everything.
All right.
Okay, you
ready?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I don't really feel like it has much flavor.
No, there's not much flavor to it. Definitely, the celery. I can. There's a strong of the celery. Either. I mean, there's a lot of cream cheese. The shrimp.
I feel like I got a mayonnaise kick.
Yeah, that mayonnaise is just washing everything out. But all in all, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Well, no, because it doesn't really have much flavor.
No.
It's just a filler. Maybe because this is more of a hors d'oeuvre, you would just feed this, and then it didn't matter what you fed for dinner because you'd already be full.
That's true. It could very well be
Maybe.
that.
Well, I think for our first meal, we're starting out on the right foot. The wrong right foot? I don't know. But, you know, if you found this video interesting,
just remember to like, share, subscribe, leave comments down below.
yeah.
Any comments, any critiques that you see, if there's anything you'd like to see else on this channel, just let us know down in the comments below, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.